Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn. Number one sports betting show covering the Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunderdome. I am Tone Diggs.
Atta baby toe.
It's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. A bit a wonder.
Wow. Good day, honey.
Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on?
What is going on, Bruce?
Baseball on the brain.
Baseball on the brain.
Yankees baseball.
Baseball on the brain.
Blacked out here. when
Bruce
they
has
play
got baseball on the brain.
Kansas City or Cincinnati.
I thought we were going to win again.
On what?
Winnings.
Winnings. We were gonna win. Ends win and ends win.
We were looking good till the fourth. He was fucking dealing.
He was.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad from winnings. We need to hit.
Yes,
I thought we were
do
all
need
on
to-
the Reds first 5+ a half.
You know we weren't, you fucker.
I had a great night, 3-0. Fucking Baltimore dominated. Cincy, good. Seattle dominated. It wasn't even fucking ever close.
Yeah, I can't have a great night when the Yankees are dropping games to the Red
Yeah,
Legs.
Bueller had 5
Judgy
seven.
got him early.
Bueller had 7 walks and 2 bean balls, so that's how it went for the Sox. He's been good.
That's a lot of unforced base
He's
runners.
been good since he came back from and Alex Cora tossing 2 straight games. He's showing some passion. I like to see that, but
He doesn't want to be out there.
we're just mid. You know, we're 40-40. We're just fucking being mid right now.
Man, how are you doing today?
Well, my no runs yes run in the first inning. Both of those went 0 for 2 yesterday, so we're running that back.
Not bad.
I mean,
Thinking about running
Circle
it back.
back.
Yeah.
Same
I
game plan.
we're in the
Thinking about having another one.
Let's keep
part of-
digging down this tunnel. I like it.
part of this year. I don't actually know anything about baseball, so I start just kind of trying to get fun gambling.
That's good to let the
Yes,
viewers
yeah.
know when you hear Mick give out his
Throw
pick.
the fucking
Yeah.
game
He
on.
doesn't know.
brother.
Yep.
being-
A great resource, Google, is pretty good.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do. I look at like the ERAs,
Stats,
and then we
ESPN.
kind of just like guess. Oh, this team seems like they could get a hit in the first inning, or maybe they.
By
won't.
we, you mean you?
That's good. NBA draft. I don't know what this is, or maybe I'm missing something. Ace Bailey's minus 180 now to go top 5.
He's
not gonna
because he's
fall
telling
fast.
teams that he doesn't want to go to them.
Yeah, but is he gonna fall out of the top 5?
I don't know. I feel like I heard some backstory here, but I think everyone was confused when he refused to work out with the 3rd pick.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to play for the Sixers.
Yeah, I don't know where he wants to play, but
I don't see him getting out of the top 5. You put me down for minus 180 with some juice, but for that, I feel like that.
You'd have Shamsi on the program tomorrow and sniff it out.
We
Yeah.
will, though, Joms Geron, he did get got. Was that last draft or the year before?
What did he get got on?
He was told somebody was going 2, and he did not
I
go
don't remember.
2.
I don't know.
That was before he was head ESPN.
It is, yeah. I think it might have been Anthony.
Simons.
I tell you what, that's a hell of a trade by the Celtics.
Yeah,
legitimately. I mean, it sucks to lose Drew Holiday. I absolutely love Drew Holiday, but to get a guy who's putting up 19 a night and is very young, I think that's a good trade.
Yeah, and he's making on average 3.5 threes a game, shooting 8.5. Bump that up to 12. See if we can't bump that up to 5.5.
Legit.
Yep.
That's what Missoula's going to do there. I don't know how anybody can sit around and criticize Brad Stevens. I'll just say that. Like, you're going to be like, hey, no. Brad Stevens will figure something out.
Oh yeah.
He's
maybe
the
not
GOAT.
maybe not next year, but he knows that CBA inside and out, and he's working on something for when Tatum comes back.
Feels also like Zingas might be.
Fingers?
Yeah, some interesting landing spots for
What's that
Porzingis.
about?
The Spurs is
Yeah, the Spurs would be wild. The Lakers would be kind of crazy.
Lakers would be sick.
Lakers will be kind of tight.
Has he gotten over that virus yet?
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
what the fuck was
That would affect probably the trademark.
Yeah,
I
you would
imagine.
think.
Guy was gassed after
Yeah.
2 minutes, dude.
That's our basketball news for the day.
It is
Yeah,
massive.
there's some scuttlebutt around. Luka had a calf strain with the Mavericks,
Oh,
and there was some discussion about that
Oh, yeah.
timetable and that falling out with the whole medical staff.
Oh,
meeting
really?
And all that stuff.
Yeah, that's
He's-
why he didn't play.
he's in good shape now.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's fucking.
he
His
is
diet's
lean and
wild,
mean
dude.
with a healthy calf.
Jay does.
Nico
LeBron's
Collins
fucking-
did fire the entire training staff, and then the next year or throughout the next year, then shipped Luka out of town. So
That's correct.
that is a weird. The calf strain NBA thing is a weird one, but like it does kind of make sense just how long their fucking season is. And they're only playing 5 guys. It's not like hockey. Hockey, you do rotate up more than 5 fucking guys. The ball dominant guy, I don't know. They got to figure that out. They got to either have a longer break or a second All-Star break or shorten the NBA season because guys are too athletic. And what? I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, it
athletic.
sucks that it is happening. It keeps happening to these great players, but there's a lot of guys who've done it for a long time.
Fucking MJ did it. He was
No doubt. LeBron with Nash on the Mind the Game, he floated out 40-minute games versus 48.
Yeah.
But that screws up.
All these modern day guys want to play less basketball.
That's LeBron.
Ain't that a shocker?
Jordan sat out for 2 years in the middle of his career.
That's also the Olympics.
He didn't.
He didn't
play
sit out if
baseball.
he retired and came
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
He wasn't like, hey, I don't want to play.
He already fucking won so much. He's fucking done with it.
He rode the bus, brother.
What are we talking about, man?
Guy wouldn't play baseball, dude.
Yeah, he'd be great in today's NBA. Jesus.
Okay.
Well-
Time to move on now.
Fortunately, you just never get those rings.
Oh no. I forgot.
What's that?
Forgot about the W.
Oh man, really?
Did you forget about the W?
No, I would
I'm
never.
shocked.
Oh yeah, I was always kind of planning on doing it live,
Are you
but
still on the wings?
I'm still mentally prepared to do it live.
I'll take the Fever +3 at Seattle. A little scuttlebutt going on with the Fever. Do we know what's going on there?
No.
Do you know Mitt, season ticket
Well,
holder?
season
You know about Bonner deleting all her Instagram posts, and she's been taken off the.
Well, she
Oh,
was
really?
she was the all-star point guard before Caitlin Clark, and she did such a good job that they actually ended up with the first pick to get Caitlin Clark.
Bonner.
I don't know
No,
why.
Bonner they brought in
That
as a
is-
veteran.
that
She's
is-
37 years old.
That is incorrect.
Oh, I'm thinking of Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell's a dog.
I'm thinking of Mitchell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do sometimes get my WNBA players mixed up. Names, they're
All right. I have a play.
Go on.
What do you got?
I want to go. What's the odds on this? This site sucks. Where's the fucking odds on this? -160. I don't know if I want to do that. I was gonna go links in Dream with a money line parlay -160. I don't know if I want to lay 160 tonight on that situation.
What's that?
Feels like I might just have to sit out.
No, you can. You said you were doing it. This was
Okay,
yours.
give me a
You have to have a play.
give me a Dream, a Lynx, and a Sparks money line parlay +140.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Bruce, are you on the wings?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Wings plus 8.5. I
You
think,
can get up at 9 at the Green.
I mean, I know the record is not good, but I just feel like Paige is gonna get some dubs
Okay.
and get some covers.
How the Sparks?
Good.
The Sparks are
Actually,
solid.
they're not.
They're not.
No.
They're no
Have
well
they
they're
been getting better?
They're 4
though?
and 10.
they have one
4
win.
and 10.
They have one win more than the Sky.
Yeah.
Elsie Plum's averaging like 35 a night, though.
I do think that
Don't ask her for an autograph.
they probably get it done tonight, but I'm sitting that one out. It feels a little trappy.
It does.
But
Yeah, it does. And then I'm gonna lay with the Lynx. I think I just saw some injury news on the lower third on Inside the NBA though, so that kind of freaked me out. But the line moved a point.
what was the
Uh,
what was the update?
I don't know, but
You just saw injury news.
it
There's no way
said
that-
league leading 24.8 points per game tonight out for the Lynx, I believe.
Let's see. Links.
Oh, is this the girl with the pink hair?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Carly's back in DC. No, she's
Is that? Are we good on the W tonight?
No.
no, I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm
this is
just
great.
kind of diving in here to be fair.
I mean, my parlay's out there. Bruce, you got your plays in, right?
Yeah, and then put me down for the Fever plus 3.5.
Yeah, Fever
I
plus
mean,
3.
I mean, what are we talking?
That's a
about?
pipe. That's
I
a
mean, they're playing like shite.
yeah,
That's
but
true.
they'll figure it out tonight.
I think
I like plus
sometimes the West
140
Coast
money
swing.
line too.
Loosen up a bit.
Has
Okay.
our friend been playing for Seattle Storm, Croatian that got drafted last year? Or she just doesn't play.
I don't know.
From UConn.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
she's
I
a
think-
good ball player.
I think it was one of those where it was like, is she gonna make the team in camp a little bit?
Really,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she was
Right.
and she was injured.
That doesn't.
don't love that.
How about we do some baseball?
Yeah,
Talk about some
buddy.
shit that we fucking know anything about.
Yeah, buddy.
We stick with W.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice little night tonight.
It is a nice little night tonight.
A full pack of slate
Yeah.
that we could run through. Texas is in Baltimore. Lats goes against Chucky Morton. I thought about taking the Rags, but I decided against it. Let's say anybody here.
Give me the Rangers first 5+1/2.
Okay.
I don't mind Lats.
I'm not backing the early kick here. I'll jump in later on.
Okay.
All right.
How about
5
5 minutes
from now.
later on? Azer at Detroit. Severino goes against Scoobs. Scoobs is minus 330.
Putting down Tigers full game, -1.5, -140.
Okay.
Yeah. The minus 320 feels a little short if we're being
Okay. Toronto's in Cleveland. Lauer goes against Logan. These guys feel about the same to me, so I'm going to
No, Lauer's fucking
away.
got a 2.4.
Oh, wait.
Give me the Jays.
Did I say Toronto and Cleveland?
Yeah, give me the Jays first 5 money line.
What do I got written down there? Can you see that?
We can't. On the
Tor.
Yeah, that'd be Toronto minus the 120. I'm with you.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That was a mistake on
Glad
my
to
part.
see it.
That was a mistake on my part. Spencer Strider goes against Montas. Early in the season, I was against Spencer Strider.
Oh,
He's
they're
found
coming
it.
around.
He has found it a bit.
Wow,
Found it.
welcome.
His muscles have gotten loosened up a bit.
Yeah,
This Montas
Son.
first back.
Yep. First back, and
first-
he has not been doing well.
First back for Franklin Montas.
We all know how I feel about Spencer Strider. Give me the Braves.
Yep, I'm also on the Braves.
And you know what? The way things are going, Acuna probably hits a bomb and dances around the bases like he does every night.
Yeah,
I'd like
no,
to see him and Soto both go decently.
that'll be cool. You guys are right on it. Strider's found it. I think he has a .75 ERA over his last so many starts. And Frankie Montas has not been good on the Syracuse Mets. And then you couple with that, the Mets are 0-5 in their last 5 against the Atlanta Braves. You simply have
They've been
to-
on the schneid just in general.
Yeah, they are 1-9 now.
Yeah.
I mean the Yankees not much better at 3-8 or whatever it is, but still on the schneid. You just have to be there in Atlanta tonight or in Citi Field tonight on the Braves.
Sure. If you are the Yanks, speaking of the Yanks, Rodon would be your guy to, put a stop to all of this. Goes against Chase Burns, who does not have a start yet this year in the bigs or his career. He does have a 1.77 in
Jeez.
66 innings in the minors this
minors.
year.
Feels like we're going to Rodon again. Give me the Yankees first 5 money line.
Yeah, I don't want it. I need it. I'm not calling it a must win, but holy shit, boys,
He's a talented young pitcher.
Holy shit, boys.
we better get one here.
160 against the fucking first start of his career.
Yeah, we have
Dark
to have it.
days, man.
Ryan Nelson goes
have-
against Jordan Leisure. That's Arizona at the White Sox. Nothing for me there.
No, I fancy the D-backs after last night, unfortunately. Shane Smith. Whew.
Not going the wrong way, huh?
Yeah, things are. Eddie RA is probably over 3 if I had to guess right now. Give me the D-backs first 5 money line.
Heen Dog goes against Peralta.
Ooh.
Buccos not good.
Big
against
win for the
them.
Buccos last night.
Nice 5-4 win. They held on to it. Give me the Brewers
What?
full game run line though today.
Really?
Yeah,
Against Heaney?
yeah. Freddie's dealing.
Wow. I got nothing.
Yeah.
I could see the Buccos in an upset though.
Yeah, Tony, you could just not.
Listen, when I do my fucking
Team A, Team B.
when I handicap it, I don't. Yeah, there you
Nameless
go.
gray faces. I
Thank
get
you.
it.
Yes.
I get it. Yeah,
Jeez.
no,
Yes.
I get it.
Louis Castillo goes against Chris Paddock. That's
fucking
Seattle and Minnesota.
Love the Mariners first 5
I'ma
money
stay
line.
away.
Big Dumper probably goes yard again as well.
Yeah, I'm sitting it out, but this is another one where you kind of have to be there, getting eyes on.
The beach ball he got thrown in the ninth inning.
Yeah,
Talk
Ty
about-
murdered that where he's just like, you just can't throw that. That is absolutely right. Stop throwing it.
right up in the zone, right down the middle, fucking 85 miles an
Good
hour.
ball.
taking the meat to dinner.
Razor and KC. I didn't feel like betting on either of these teams.
Really?
To be honest.
I fancy Bubich. Give me the Rays first 5 money line.
Yep, I'm on the Royals too.
Cubs are in St. Louis, little NL Central. Tyon goes against McGreevy.
There's another team, the Cubs. They can't really string
No.
stretch
No,
together right now
I
either.
kind of wanted to take the Cubbies, but I don't fancy it. I can't do it.
Yeah, I thought about it. McGreevy's fucking.
McGreevy can give you problems.
I mean,
not
if you're
bad.
not dialed in.
McGreevy at home. Are you kidding me?
Ranger Suarez versus Framber Valdez. Phillies in Houston. Houston minus 150 against the Phils.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, but Phillies First 5 plus a half definitely feels like the side, but I don't like going against Framber at home.
Me either, but I did go Phillies plus 1.5 full game. I'm sold on back and Ranger in this spot.
Rangers got a 2.2 on the season, which is
You can spin it.
quite
You
good.
can spin it now.
What's Framber got? Because when I looked at it,
Framber's
they're
a 3,
similar. They're similar, right?
3.5, I think.
No, it's
309. Like they're both.
it's a good.
That's why I
pitcher's
stayed
pool.
away. I stayed away.
Maybe a nerfy there.
Yep,
know what?
Perhaps
Maybe a nerfy.
Why are the Dodgers always
Maybe a
fucking-
nerfy, I said.
Oh, a nerfy?
Yeah.
TBD.
I don't mind a nerfy.
They're TBD because they won. They
Minus 275 without a starting pitcher.
They
Fucking
one,
incredible.
They play late, and 2, they just don't respect the Rockies enough to list.
I just don't. I don't like that. Crochet goes against Tyler.
Oh yeah, the pig, the fucking horse, fucking Crochet, baby. Red Sox, bring it home.
Do
yeah.
Need a win
Yep.
here.
Why did I not take the Sox?
I listened to a conversation on the radio yesterday driving home. Do you consider Garrett Crochet an ace?
You shitting me?
I do too.
Yeah, guy's been fucking.
They said
killing
he's like
all
on
year.
he's like on his way to be an ace, but is not an ace yet.
Dude.
I define it as if your team is playing against him tonight,
Yeah.
you feel like shit, then you're facing an ace.
Guy's been shoving it every game, dude.
I tend to agree that he is presently an ace.
I don't know why I wasn't already. Yeah, I'll take the Sox tonight. Lump me in with the Sox tonight as well. Trevor Williams goes against Ryan Bergert. Naps at Dad's. Nothing.
Shit out of the dads.
Yeah,
last
nothing
night.
for me there.
I'll get down on the dads again though. First 5 money line.
And then Cal Quantrill and Verlander finish the night off.
I'll go Giants full game. Minus 1.5 is plus 113.
Okay.
I keep betting on Verlander. I can't. I just can't quit. I can't stop.
Yeah, it does not seem like either of these pitchers are having their best year. Yes, run in the first inning.
Oh, you're
Plus 100, actually.
Wow.
even money. He said.
Wow.
Even money. He says. I'll take.
Any footy?
Gold Cup's back in action tonight.
Let's go.
I like Jamaica on the double chance versus Panama. Canada minus 1.5 versus El Salvador. And then the late kick, I got Honduras, draw no bet versus Curacao. I know Curacao put up a fight and tied Canada, but I think Honduras will figure it out there.
You're fading Panama?
Do you know who's coaching Jamaica?
I don't.
England legend Steve McLaren.
Really?
Yeah,
I just know that Panama's always in tough at these Gold Cups.
I
They're
know.
always in
I
tough.
like that Jamaica squad. Auckland City, Boca Juniors Club World Cup. You actually can't bet on Boca Juniors. There is no money line. So
Okay.
you see yourself out on that one.
So that tells you.
Yeah. Bayern Munich kicks off in 10 minutes. They're plus 110 versus Benfica. I'll take that. Chelsea plays tonight at 9 o'clock. I got them minus 1.5. And then LAFC and Flamengo at 9 o'clock. I'll take Flamengo minus 130.
Okay.
And Dortmund tomorrow, 3 o'clock kick. Put me down for Dortmund minus 1.5 versus Olsen. And I know the Sundowns put up a fight against Dortmund, but I like Fluminense minus 115 against the Sundowns tomorrow at 3 as well.
Okay.
Fair play. Do you? It feels like Byron's going to win this thing. I don't know why.
The whole damn thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
A
have
lot
a,
of, it's hard to. We're not even in the knockout round yet.
I have a hard time betting against Real when the chips are on the table in the knockout stage. But Bayern has looked
Fair.
good. Juventus also has looked very good. And PSG is minus 550 against Inter Miami on Sunday in Atlanta. So
How about it?
Inter Miami really fucked themselves by losing that game or tying that game last night. They're up 2-0, 10 minutes left.
Yeah. I was trying to handicap that before it started, and it was a little tricky. That seemed like two teams in strong defensive form.
Your favorites to win the FIFA Club World Cup.
Here we go.
PSG plus 275. Man City plus 450. Bayern plus 500. Real plus 500. And then a lot of teams farther down the list.
Don't sleep on Juventus, man.
What about? Yeah, they're plus 1800. What about fucking Inter's plus 2000?
Milan,
Yeah.
they look like shite. They're not even
What
out
about
of the group yet.
Fluminense?
I don't mind Fluminense.
I have a feeling it might be tough.
Fucking Dortmund's plus 3300.
Dortmund, The Dortmund's a little shaky at the back. I watched them live. Sundowns could have been up a few early.
5-4 game.
Yeah. These games, there was a 4-4 game last night. Inter Miami was 2-2. I mean, the games have been entertaining, to be fair.
Couple bangers to be had.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Did we get any of the Wimbledon qualifiers, Bruce?
No.
Why would we?
Party after somewhere.
Let me look.
Golf tomorrow. Reminder.
Don't forget. I like I actually like Paul Jube tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Jube
against Giulio Zepperi.
We actually have quite the fixture in the. I don't know if this is the qualifiers at ATP Eastbourne.
ATP Eastbourne.
I mean, that's where the ATP is, so it is. That's the tour.
Is this a qualifier?
Daniel Evans, the man, the myth, the legend, takes on the man, the myth, the legend, Tommy Paul at 5 a.m.
Ooh.
What's Tommy Paul?
Minus 300.
Show me.
I think I have to back Danny for the culture.
What?
I love Daniel Evans.
Really?
He's my favorite player.
Against Tommy Paul, he's unbelievable.
All right, Mitt.
Well, Tony, this is a baseball quote, but it can really apply to any part of your life.
Well said.
I mean, I was gonna keep going, but never mind.
I'm glad we got the explanation at the start. I appreciated that.
Well, every strike brings me closer to the next home run. Babe Ruth.
It's good.
Bang.
That was spot on, to be fair.
Not just baseball though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could apply to anything.
Every ball as well gets you closer to that home run.
Doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what doesn't? Hit by pitch.
But then you're just at next up bat. You're closer, one pitch closer.
You are one pitch closer,
Yeah.
technically.
On base percentage.
OBP.
Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Dahn.